And hello, SweetPeas.
It's about time, bitch.
My name is Miss Tiffany Morgan.
Rowena away. It's Troy.
What's going on here?
Just a whole lot of celebrity.
Pause for applause.
Hello, and welcome to What's the Maple Tea? With your hostesses, me, Rowena Way, and
me, Miss Tiffany Morgan.
And we are here on this bright, shiny, sunny, beautiful 1st of August, Tuesday afternoon.
It is the 1st of August, isn't it?
It is. It is. It's the month of nothing exciting happens, but everyone goes on vacation.
There's a lot of people on vacation right now.
A lot of people on vacation. Speaking of which, we are doing this a little earlier than we usually do. So if you are just getting home from work or you're in your car, just tune in and listen to us. You don't necessarily have to look at us, but you can listen.
Absolutely. We do have someone who's actually. The funny thing is, I forgot to send out the invites.
Oh no!
I've been doing that fairly well these days, right? I send the invites out. Yeah.
You can do it early. You can do it the day before, so people are like, "Well, there's a maple tea. We'd better block off our schedules so that we can listen to Rowena and Tyffanie talk about absolutely nothing at all."
I created the event, but I forgot to send out the invites. I'm just double checking to make sure that I put my phone on the mute. So if you are tuning in to this right now, because I'm pretty sure we should be broadcasting on many different channels. So Maple Tea on Facebook, if you want to chat with us, be like, Tiffany, Rowena, you had that all completely wrong. Do this. You can do that on the Facebook, What's the Maple Tea?
Yeah, because we are the live broadcast podcast where you can interact with us as we are recording our podcast, and you can be a part of the conversation. And sometimes that conversation is extremely unhinged.
Unhinged, yes. Yeah. Or you can go to my YouTube channel, Tiffany Morgan, or my Facebook profile.
Yes, you can.
Tiffany Morgan.
She has all the tech stuff, so we've just absconded from that profile.
You should be broadcasting on your page, but we won't see those comments.
No, we won't see those comments. You can comment them there. Those can be our special comments. So if you comment on my page, that's just for us. That's just between you and me. That's what you might say is like the only fan comments.
The only fan. Oh man,
the only fans comments.
Oh my god, I feel the need to double check.
She's like, I'm gonna be my phone. But then she whips her phone back out. Is she actually
live on? Is she live on?
Is she? I have no idea. Oh. I actually have no idea.
Uh-oh.
Is she alive on there?
Uh-oh.
No, it's not
happening.
That's okay.
Oops. I forgot
what is happening?
What is happening?
The budgies are budging.
The budgies are budging. They have the window open. Oh my god, Rowena. I am loving the summertime could be this kind of weather.
Oh, just this nice breezy, easy breezy, beautiful cover stuff.
Absolutely. It could be, cool at night. I'm quite okay with that. Well, this kind of cool I'm okay with. Some people I know are real warm-blooded kind of people, and they're already wearing sweaters.
Oh, see, I am of the sort that the moment that the temperature picks up, I need to have almost no clothing on because I overheat so quickly. So I'd much rather be frigid and then add on a whole bunch of blankets and sweaters afterwards if I need to. Basically, I just like being naked.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
I should really move somewhere warmer. Like the rest of the world.
Like the rest
literally everywhere.
Yeah. I, hmm,
Yeah. She's like, "Yeah, yeah, leave, leave,
yeah, yeah.
just leave,
Thank you.
go."
Yeah. You could go off to British Columbia. I'm sure you know someone out there,
I do. I
right?
know at least one person. At least one person.
Two with a dog.
Yeah, two with a dog, and I could probably very easily find a new plastic surgeon because I'm sure that one person knows that one person.
Well, I don't know if they're called plastic surgeons when they just stick you with filler, dear.
Oh, grinder hookup.
Ah! But and that's why this is known as
And Explicit Podcast.
as
And you know what? I'm pretty sure I didn't say anything explicit. I just said things that were suggestive.
suggested.
Suggestive.
Mm,
Hmm.
mhm.
What you doing? You're looking me up.
Well, I'm just double checking that I actually have your website set up properly. It's
That is the website. Yeah,
rowenaway.com.
rowenaway.com.
Okay. I started to doubt myself for a moment there. I was like,
And on
well,
rowenaway.com, you can get merchandise. You can get
oh,
updates. You can subscribe for updates to events and things. You can contact me and we can chat. You know that old fans we were talking about. And of course, you can just stare at photos of me.
uh,
That too.
sure.
Yeah.
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 And you can go to Tiffany.com and do all that as well.
See, that's all. It's just advertising. That's all it is.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and if you need to see that I'm press ready, I have a press ready page.
She does. I do not actually. That's something I should add.
Well, hey, the things that you've, yeah, because I haven't even set up that contract thing yet. So,
Oh, this is true. I have full contracts that I send to people. I even have clauses in my contracts where it's like, if by chance she has to record media or television, she is able to back out of events. I'm like, it's never going to happen, but at least it's in there.
at least it's in
At
there.
least
At least
it's in
it's in
there.
there. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. So,
Speaking of television,
oh, what? Oh,
this is like the first time that there hasn't been any Drag Race that I'm watching in like
really?
years.
You haven't started watching Down Under?
I watched it, but I don't think I'm going to. I'm just I don't think that Dan Under does the Queen's service. I feel like Drag Race Down Under is low production value, low budget, low like and like editing is terrible. It does not show the queens in their best light. It's
Rowena,
so
don't
shady.
hold back, Rowena. Don't
It's
hold
so
back.
shady. Like, did you watch? Okay,
No, I haven't
you
watched
didn't
it.
watch. Okay,
No.
so this challenge that they do in the first
The
episode
first
of Down
episode of
Under,
Down Under.
which is
Okay.
only on Raw Presents Plus, which is why you probably haven't watched
Oh, okay.
it. It is the worst group challenge I've ever seen. It is all 10 queens, and they have to do like a Mardi Gras themed like group number where they all do like a 10, not even 10-second, like 5-second verse. But none of them know the dance moves. They all look scared as hell. Few of them have costumes on that are just not making sense. And then the runway, the theme they're given, it does not match anything that they're wearing. I'm very confused. So I just feel like
It,
they really haven't set these queens up for success.
but maybe we just don't understand Mardi Gras in Australia. I assume
Maybe.
it's just Mardi Gras and lots of because
Well, it's
they're
like
gay pride,
gay pride.
but a little bit of Mardi Gras thrown in too. I've been
But
told.
like one of the queens dressed up as a giant cloud.
So that it could be a rainbow coming from the
I
cloud?
don't really know. I don't really know.
Oh, is it like a rainbow bright? So was she supposed to be Storm? Stormer? Was it Stormer or Storm?
Wait, Stormer?
From Rainbow Bright.
I don't know.
Rainbow Bright, you shining light. Oh wait, we're gonna get canceled. I better not stop singing that. Rainbow Bright.
I have no idea what you're talking
Oh
about.
dear Lord, is it an 80s
I
thing?
know Care Bear Countdown.
Care Bear. Okay, we can't sing it all, but anyway.
Well, no,
Um,
you can't sing it all.
Ugh,
Have you
you
ever wondered if we're actually in the same room? The answer is
yeah.
yes.
Thank you. It's a little shiny on my
Oh,
forehead.
you're welcome. You're welcome. I was just, reassessing the focus.
Well, yeah, we could be huddled with each other around a camera, but,
Yeah, it's nice to have two.
yeah,
We
I
each
should
get
have.
our own space. The personal bubble is very important.
Um,
Speaking of space,
well, okay, but back to Drag Race, though, Down Under.
yeah, speaking of space,
Oh, okay.
um, during the performance, there were 10 queens on the stage, and they all had these like massive Mardi Gras outfits on. So some of them had like the big, like full feathered like get-ups that you wear to
Ooh.
pageants, and like the ones that you wear at like Carnival and stuff like that. And the queens did not have enough space on stage to perform. Like they were hitting each other's costumes, like it was bad. It was bad. It's just bad.
Let's see, so I was saying, I was talking to someone about this, the other day that I I'm wondering if it's cultural because when I briefly was exposed to Australian, like, television while I was staying in Bali, I would the evenings when it was
Mhm.
so hot, you're like,
In
"Oh,
the
let's turn."
evening, when she had nothing to do but sit in bed, watch Australian TV in Bali.
Yeah. Well, because it's all there. That's the only English channels that's coming from Australia. Uh, ABC, which was Australian Broadcast Channel.
Oh.
And I was like, "Oh, wait, there's an ABC here too? Oh, wait, that's a different one."
There's probably also an Austrian broadcast channel. Wait, no, that's not in English, so it wouldn't be called that.
Uh, but yeah, so
I
it was very clear that
continue.
Australia has culturally they're slightly different. They're definitely more kind of if I were to compare the culture to other cultures, it would be very American almost. But with the TV, I'm thinking with the TV, it's like more kind of British, where it's like you're really just looking for the shock factor sort of thing,
There's
you
a lot of
know?
shock factor. There's a lot of crassness, crassity,
Crassity, the
crassity,
crassness, the
crassness,
crassness. Well,
crassness.
that's kinda why I like Slappy. Was it Slappy? What's her name? What was that drag?
The queen that won,
Yes, last year.
Spanky.
Spanky, not Slappy. Slappy, Slappy. Same
I
diff,
mean,
same
slapping and
difference.
spanking, just different location, essentially.
But she was kind of rough around the edges. She reminded me of the queens that I remember from back in the day, so, um, who are all dead now, but
Who
anyway.
are all dead now. They got slapped to high hell.
They're definitely canceled.
Mhm. They are canceled. Canceled on the TV, canceled in real life.
There we go.
I'm hoping.
I'm press ready, bitches. I'm press ready. Just get me on the TV. But apparently, I'm not gonna go on, Call Me Mother anytime soon.
No, it's canceled.
Yeah, it's been canceled.
You could still try for Camp Wanakiki. I feel like you would be fun on Camp
I
Wanakiki.
don't know if I would be fun on Camp Wanakiki. Do you think I'd be fun on I gotta watch this cult, Wanakiki?
Well, that's Hillary Yas's
Yes,
podcast. Yeah,
yes. It looks really good. I see the previews for it on the, Instagram and stuff.
on the gram.
On the gram. I see it. I see it. I see you. I see you
I see you, baby,
shaking that ass.
shaking that ass.
But okay, so you watch one episode of,
Yeah, and I'm
Down
done with
Under
it.
and you're done
I'm
done
just,
with it.
I'm just done with
I
it.
think I'm not even gonna bother. I'm not even gonna bother.
And I've realized for my own mental health and peace of mind, I need to not watch all of the international versions. I I am allowing myself to watch UK because I find the Queen hilarious. Like I really
Mhm.
enjoy it. Um, but I really like Drag Race Italia
Oh, I see. I haven't jumped into that. I haven't
because
jumped
it's
into
like
that.
unedited.
Yeah.
They show everything. The episodes are really
Oh,
long and
yeah, you
drawn
were telling
out.
me about that.
And also, someone I know is going to be on season 3, so I'm very excited to watch her on it.
It was a grinder.
No, no, no. It was someone else's Grinder hookup.
It was someone else's grinder.
Yeah.
The amazing powers of grinder out there.
Oh, you meet people from all walks of life, tops, bottoms, verses, sides, so many people.
It's so funny, yeah, I think about that, and you're like, looking to meet actual people and connect.
Yeah, literally, it'd be like I just want to like meet people in real life? Can we just meet people in real life?
Um, but yeah, I heard about that too, 'cause their shows are even like an hour and a
Yeah, they're an hour and a
Drag Race Italia, and again, that's geared towards the culture, 'cause I've been
half.
told that they love to see
They wanna see all the drama, they
all that
wanna see all the emotion, they wanna see all of the conversations, and also the description. Like, in Italy, things aren't done, like, lickety split. Things are done slowly, drawn out. Meals, conversations, coffees, lunches, all those things. It's a much slower lifestyle, and I appreciated it when I was visiting, and I
oh,
appreciate it when I'm watching it.
yeah, I get impatient at times, so I do have to ask myself, give yourself some patience here, Stephanie.
Mhm.
But,
But, like, I'm not watching Drag Race France, I'm not watching Drag Race Mexico, I'm not watching Drag Race Philippines, I'm not watching Drag Race Germany, which starts in September, I'm not watching Drag Race Brazil, which starts this year. Drag Race España just aired. Like, there's so much, like, I was trying to watch them, but I can't. I literally can't. I don't have free
what's
time.
what what's the point, really? What's the
Yeah,
point?
what's the point?
'Cause you'll see them all on,
UK versus the world and Canada versus the world and
or whatever,
All-Stars.
All-Stars. We'll
Yeah,
start seeing them on All-Stars, hopefully.
yeah.
That's what I'm really
I
hoping
mean, Jimbo
for.
has set the stage. Vivian and Jimbo have set the stage. International people coming on American All-Stars, and we get to see what some, feisty international
Were
queens
there
have
not
to
hints were
do.
there not hints of other programs coming out, though, that were not
International All-Stars. Yeah,
international All-Stars?
yeah.
That's right, there
I
was
have no
hints of
idea
that.
what's happening with
We
that,
don't
though.
know what's going on with that, but even that would be like, "Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, so" like, can you imagine, like, a Eurovision but for drag?
No, that is Eurovision.
Oh, well, that is you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that is Eurovision. I was like, "No, we don't need that. We have
we have
Eurovision."
Eurovision, but can you imagine something similar? That would be like the drag Olympics, drag
Well,
Olympics.
wasn't that that show on Paramount was? The, Queens of the Universe.
Queens of the I thought
Yeah,
that wasn't that the one where they had to sing?
yeah, but that's what Eurovision is, singing.
Oh, well, that's true,
And
actually.
it was queens from all around the world
Oops,
singing.
oops, it's
It
already been
literally
done. It's already
became
been done,
one big
Tiffany,
canceled. It
and
was
it
on
got
2 seasons, it got canceled.
speaking about getting canceled, we have this
She's not canceled, she just moved.
she just moved, she just moved. So, let's take a hot second, 20 minutes into the
Program?
so talk about upcoming
Oh my
shows.
goodness. So many upcoming shows. In fact, I am regretting not taking more of a break in July. So this week alone, I have 2 shows.
Yep.
Um, the open stage, which is tomorrow, every first Wednesday of every single month at the Grad Club. We
Oh,
have
oh,
8
it is tomorrow, isn't it?
fantastic performers. Yeah, we have 8 fantastic performers, and a bunch of them are like newer performers. We have a couple returnees, but most of them are newer performers. Since I don't think I've seen a few of them perform, so I'm excited.
That's good.
And then this Friday, you and I have Drag in the Park.
Yeah.
No,
No.
no, no. Lions Gardens. What's it called? Drag in the Gardens. Drag in the Gardens with
Drag in the
Rowena Way.
Garden? Okay, the Drag in
Um,
the Gardens,
they
yes.
renamed it on me halfway through,
What is it?
where
Okay.
myself, you, and
Dare.
Dare are performing over by the Cataract Town Center, which is very exciting. First time for that.
I'm gonna be on the West End, baby, West
Yeah,
End.
it's a nice big park. Have you been there before?
You know what? I haven't. I wanna get there early and maybe some videography or something,
So what
going
you're
to
saying
check
is
out
I have to get you there early.
yeah. By the way, hey, Rowena,
Hi, do you need a drive?
can you be my videographer as well?
Oh, okay.
We gotta get Tiffany in
We
her
should do it
natural
in the mall.
surroundings.
Yeah, we should arrive at like an hour and a half early and go in the mall.
What
We could
for?
shop at Claire's.
Oh. Oh, I do need new accessories. I
Mhm.
do need new
It
accessories.
does mean I have to leave work early though. Mm.
You can do it. You can do it. I took the day off, because then it's a 4-day weekend for me.
That is a good
Um,
idea.
and then the following
But then
week,
the following week, we have Drag in the Park,
look at
the
that!
annual fundraiser for Trellis HIV and Community Care, which is in partnership with the PWA Bike Rally, the Friends for Life Bike Rally. and it's free show. Actually, both these shows are free shows.
Yeah, in the
Um,
park
in the park,
and family friendly.
Confederation Basin. They're both family friendly, and it's super exciting. There will be 6 performers for that show. 6 of us,
There's
us
6 of
2,
us?
and then 4 others. Street Meat,
Yep,
Sherry Ann Hutz,
yeah,
Lucky Charms,
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Bewitched.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, there's 6
Yeah,
of us in total.
6 of us.
Wow, that's insane. And there's gonna be all these PWA, bike rally people and all
Very
the
sexy gay people.
who are biking, but also their support crews because every cyclist has about 3 other support crew people with
Yep,
them,
yep.
and there's gonna be people
To,
from the
like, fan them as they
public. There's gonna be people from the public. It's gonna be fabulous. It's gonna be at Confederation
there were, like,
Basin.
600 people there last time.
We are hoping for over 1,000 this year,
Mhm.
and, this is
Apparently
at
on the
Confederation Basin.
same day, there's another event.
Right afterwards. Right after.
Oh, she's hosting. So that's what she's
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's it.
So, and afterwards, there's a Beer for Careers after party, which
If
is
you want to drink.
apparently being hosted by Peaches.
Queen Beaches, yeah, exactly. Beers for Clears
Why
actually at
weren't we asked? We'd already been drag.
because I think there might be an overlap situation.
Oh, that makes sense. You know what? Actually, that was good because a lot of the people last time, they got hungry about halfway through the show and they went for
Yeah,
food.
yes,
So
yes.
me first.
Yeah, 'cause the cycling people well, yeah, but they wanna also have a good time too, and,
They do,
yeah.
and that's why they secretly have alcohol in all of their water
No,
bottles.
they don't.
Sorry, that's why they secretly have water in all of their water bottles. And, they're definitely not doing anything that's illegal that I know of.
That way that makes me laugh.
All I'm doing is performing. That's all
Hey,
I'm doing.
I think both of them do try a lot of them will crash too, a lot of them will
Oh,
crash,
God. God.
get some food and just crash and just because this is the first time that they'll be, having a bed in 3, 4 days.
Well, they have
It's they
tents.
have tents.
It's the
This is
3rd
the
day. So they come into Kingston. The bike rally comes into Kingston on the 3rd day of the bike rally wearing red dresses. So they all bike in wearing red dresses and wigs often. And then they stay at Queen's University, just in case you're wondering where your rider hookup will be that night. And they go out for dinner downtown and they come to the show and they party if they want to, or they crash if they don't want to. So very exciting. And then they go for another 3 days all the way to Montreal.
Is it 3 days?
Yeah, it's a 6-day bike rally.
Oh, I remember it being 7 for some reason. Anyway, clearly
Is it 7?
my mind is wrong.
No, you're right. It's 7 days. 3 days and 4 days to Montreal.
What time the Confederation Basin show?
7 o'clock.
7
7 o'clock
PM.
start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's interesting. I have a neighbor of mine who has small kids, and they're like, "Oh, and all these," but and they're like, "But the kids normally go to bed at 7:15."
That's really early.
They're young kids.
That's
They're young kids.
well,
Um,
the one on Friday, the one in Line Civic Gardens, starts at 6. So that's a little earlier. But that one.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. Yeah. I should suggest that. I
You
will
should
suggest
suggest that.
It's in the text.
And then after that, I have my drag bingo next Thursday. I'm doing an improv show with 2 live queers
Oh.
next Friday at the Grand Theater. And
Oh, as part of the,
part of the
Kick
Kick and Push.
You can push.
And then I'm doing something. Oh, I have a bachelorette party. Yay!
Oh, yeah, the private gigs.
Yeah, private gigs. Yeah, she's busy. She doesn't want to be. She's busy.
Yeah, after these ones, I have a private gig in September. Yeah. I don't think I have much news in August now that I say that out loud. Do I?
You have one at the end of August.
Oh, do I?
Yeah. Remember at the Royal?
Yes!
I know her schedule better than she does.
Oh my god, yes, the 31st. The 31st of August, I will be having a show at the Royal 2.0, and, it's gonna be with one other guest. I have no we have not confirmed that other guest because they don't have the schedule out yet, but you know what? Maybe I need to start advertising that out there.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
So far, the only, people on the roster for that show is me.
Oh, I was asked, but I can't make it. I couldn't possibly. I have a show.
Were you at?
I was asked. You asked.
Where you at?
Pretty sure that was that message. I have receipts,
Where
people.
you at? I don't know
Mhm.
if you were at.
Um, but, but,
But,
but,
but.
a new show was announced today.
What do you mean, new
A
show?
new show, like brand new monthly show was announced today.
Rowena Way, it wasn't a monthly show that I've been announcing.
I just announced it today. It's called Eras. It
what?
is a dance party and drag show at Something in the Water, happening the first Friday of every month, starting in September, where every month it's a different era of music or a different genre of music, and it will be a dance party through the evening on that Friday, and there will be pop-up drag performances throughout.
Great. When I saw that air, I assumed that was Mistress Isabel Brooks, which is
Nope, nope. Well, that is September, but cross advertising is really
oh dear God,
important.
you're gonna get the after confused. Why does it sound like this idea was definitely inspired by Migos? Why does
No, actually,
why does like era sound where you're playing
hmm,
music
I'm not planning an album.
of a certain era?
Actually, it was inspired by you and the fact that you're still living in the disco era.
Yeah.
Ah, no, it came up as an idea back in January about what we could do this fall, and yeah, I'm very excited.
Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Well, congratulations. I have no idea when you're gonna be able to organize.
The answer is I have no idea
Yeah,
either.
yeah.
Rowena's busy.
Uh,
She's busy.
yeah, 'cause, your first Wednesday of the month might be landing, like, 2 days before your first Friday of every month too,
Not in September.
not in September,
Not in September.
but not in September.
Not in September. Well,
Mm.
the first Wednesday of the month, first Friday of the month. I mean, that's a good space. So I now have a monthly show. The first Wednesday, the first Friday, the second Thursday, the last Thursday, the third Friday, the last Saturday, and typically the last Sunday.
Here we go.
There we go. I did have one the second Friday, but I just gave it away because I just need a break. Oh, I also have one the fifth Friday, if that happens.
Okay. Anyway, uh, I just aw, thank you. We just got oh,
What?
yeah, just noticed this YouTube channel. Yes, because you can find us live streaming on
You
my YouTube
can,
as
yes.
well,
Yeah.
because YouTube is pretty awesome when it comes
YouTube
to this.
is pretty awesome, and I mean, a lot of our old episodes are still on YouTube. All of
Mhm.
them?
Yeah.
Yeah, including our interviews.
Oh, I don't know about the interviews, though.
No, are they not there?
I don't know if all of them are, because some of them are pre-recorded and not done
Oh,
live.
see, some of our episodes are only on Spotify and iTunes and, podcast website because and, of course, our website, mapletea.ca, because we interviewed some of the stars of Canada's Drag Race and Call Me Mother.
And you know what? I think it's time that we need to remind people we interviewed Jimbo.
The winner of whatever that All Stars number was,
All-Stars
8,
8.
All Stars 8,
All-Stars 8.
Jimbo was interviewed on our podcast after her stint on Canada Drag Race season 1, and she's now the winner.
Yeah.
One of the winningest performers in Drag Race history, in
So
fact.
yeah. Yeah. Wait, what?
She won $200,000 plus all of her prize money. She is now the
Oh, yeah.
second most winningest performer in Drag Race history behind Jinx Monsoon.
Is she?
Yes, she is.
'Cause she won how many, Maxi Challenge?
4 Maxi challenges.
Wow. She didn't win it. She
She
won
did
1
she won
lip
1
sync.
lip sync.
Did she win 1 lip sync in her entire 3-season
Well, she
career?
also technically won the lip sync against Candy Muse at the end.
You keep saying that, but that
Okay,
was
she's
not
won
a
1,
that was not a lip sync
and 1 is a
battle.
technicality.
When I said it's a technical win. It's a technical win.
It's
It's
like
not
a win in gymnastics where, like, one of the people, like, defaults their score, and then it's a technical win.
it's a technical win. But I think both of them could be seen as winners. I love the fact that Candy Muse gets her own show. Wow presents.
Have you watched it?
No, like we've just clarified that I do not have access to this. Wow, but when with a title like Candy the producer or something,
Yeah.
like how could you not go wrong with that?
Maybe she'll be a producer on Drag Race in the future.
I would not be surprised about that. I would not be surprised. Also, apparently Jimbo is it's done in front of a live audience where no one else does
Apparently.
that. No one else does
But
that.
so they recorded it in advance of her winning.
Was this all recorded during the time between
Yeah.
ending of filming and
Yeah.
then beginning of
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's interesting.
Yeah.
So did they give anyone else other filming
I don't
opportunities?
think they did. But if you haven't watched, um, the YouTube series Give It To Me Straight by Maddie Morphosis,
I only watched the clips.
it is so good. Like, it is
Is that on
hilarious.
Wow?
It's on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
It's not like a verified show. She interviews past contestants, and she asks them the questions you want to know the answer to. All those deep, hard-hitting questions that make people go, "Ooh, I don't wanna answer that."
Uh, I love the clips. I love the clips, where she just asks the craziest questions,
Exactly.
and then people are, like, ready to slap her.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm like, "Oh my god, she almost got it." She al like, a couple
You
times
almost
you're like,
got
"Oh my
it.
god, you
Yeah.
almost freaking got a clock in the face," sort of thing.
But it's kinda great. Like, I really love watching it. Her
Yeah.
episode with Lawrence Chaney is hilarious.
I don't think I've seen clips of that.
You need to watch it.
Oh, okay,
You need to
okay.
watch it. Speaking of things you need to watch,
Yeah, what is that, Rowena, man?
you need to use this hiatus from all of the Drag Race to start watching on a weekly basis All Stars 2.
No.
She's just like, "No,
No,
no,
no, no, no.
no."
All-Stars 2.
Yeah, All Stars 2.
No, okay. I don't know. Maybe. Who knows?
Would
Um,
you like it if we went back and watched some old episodes and talked about them on the show? If you
yeah.
would like that, let us know, because I really want to get Tiffany to watch some of these old seasons, and I don't think she will without any pushing, and I've been pushing for a while. So, if you wanna see Tiffany's reactions to some of the old Drag Race series that are classics to those of us who have been watching forever, then sound off in the comments. Just give us, like, a like, give us a thumbs up, or just give us a subscribe, that works too.
That works too, yeah. Yes, if you're on the Facebook, please go check out The Maple Tea. What's The Maple Tea? What is it? Facebook.com/The Maple Tea. That's the
Mhm.
banner for that, right? Yes.
That
Oh,
is
yeah, we got it right in here.
it's right there.
Reading the scroll
It's
and
right in the scrolling thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
The Maple
It's
Tea.
right in the stock market line.
Ticker. Oh my god, has the stock's gone up? Has the stock's gone up?
Oh, the Maple Tea stock never declines.
Never
It
took
always goes up.
although the credit card does.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Credit card definitely does.
Yeah.
I just bought some jewelry, Ruby Foxglove in Ottawa.
Does she make jewelry?
Does.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
I would get jewelry off
I have
Ruby.
3 people that I ordered jewelry from. 2 of them are drag queens. I'm trying to support other drag performers. And then one of them is a jewelry designer from BC.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Trying to support small businesses like drag. Support your drag queens.
Support your local drag queen.
Support your local drag queens. The best way to do that is by literally supporting us as we're falling over drunk. Second best way is money.
And that works too. That's the one thing I kind it's so funny. I had a comment about that the other day,
Oh.
when I was doing the Becca Blake show at the, Tavern 2.0,
Mhm.
someone was like it was like, "Tiffany, you need to host one of your tea shows again." And I'm like, "Why? Why would you want me to host one of my tea shows again?" They're like, "Well, because it's just stupid and drunk and it's just I miss them." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." So I was like, "Well, I think today we're going to try to reenact it." And we did. We did try to reenact it. There was lots of shots
You
of
intentionally
alcohol.
got drunk
I
just
got
to
drunk
reenact someone else's fantasy of a tea show.
because, well, let's just be honest, Tiffany tended to be quite inebriated
Oh,
by
she
the end of
was.
the
By
program.
the end of the program, she would be on the microphone talking for, like, 20 minutes while We
Not
were waiting
40
in the back,
minutes.
yes, 40 minutes. Well, we were waiting in the back for the next performer to be announced, and we're just like, "No, she's just going off on another old tangent story." And her words would slur, and she would just go into the same story multiple times, and you could tell you were wasted, and you know what? I think it's good that you moved on from that. That's called growth. It's
Growth.
called growth.
Called growth. I think my liver has recovered since then, so maybe we need to damage it again.
Oh, goodness. No, no, not yet, not yet. Wait till you turn 50.
No, 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 no. I'm less likely on the on the liver transplant list at that point.
Ah,
You
can
know,
you not grow a new liver in your garden?
no, no. Oh,
That's my phone vibrating.
you are you getting the messages? What's going on?
Someone is telling me that they're home.
Oh, that's sweet.
I know. I
You
love when you
know,
get those, like, "I'm home safe" messages. It's very nice.
I sometimes send those to my friends who I've gone out drinking with, and they're like, "I don't give a shit."
They're like, "We don't care. We would just notice the next time we went out drinking."
That you weren't
Yeah.
there. All right, all right. So what other things are going on in our world here? So we're not watching Drag Race Down Under.
No, not
I'm
done
doing
with
that.
it.
I am canceling Crave, but then someone else was giving me the
I
subscription.
was giving you a lot of recommendations for Crave.
Someone has given me a subscription, their subscription. So thank you.
Mhm.
But I still already paid a month worth, so we'll work that out. But if I'm gonna save money on Crave, what was? Oh yeah, I was going to get Netflix because it's Witcher.
The Witcher. Yeah, it's the last season with Henry Cavill.
Yeah, what's that all about?
Um, how can you get rid of Crave when Doctor Who comes out on Crave?
Oh, I'll have BBC. I have
Oh,
access to BBC.
okay.
Yeah.
I was just very concerned because Jinx Monsoon's gonna be on Doctor Who
Yes, I
this
was
winter.
thinking about that today
Yeah,
too. Um, they announced it like months ago,
they
and
did.
it won't be until November
You know what
when
else they announced months ago, but won't be until, like, next spring? Canada versus the World Season 2.
there is a kind of Christmas World
Yeah,
Season
they
2.
announced that they're gonna film it, but it's not actually getting filmed until next year.
Oh,
Doesn't make any sense. I don't
did they
understand.
announce one? Okay.
Even though Canada season 4 is gonna be airing this fall.
Yeah, yeah, 'cause there's all that speculation, Rowena, 'cause I'm like, "Yeah, it's in the fall. What time in the fall? We don't
No idea.
know. Is it gonna be, like, November, or is it gonna"
December.
because that's when it was airing before, wasn't it?
Yeah, the very first season. No, the first season was the COVID season. It aired July, August. The second season aired like October, November, December, while UK was airing. And then the third season was this summer.
Well, maybe the process of elimination of determining when, uh, BBC is gonna be playing theirs versus that's probably how we're gonna figure it out,
Yeah,
right?
no idea.
'Cause 'cause it's funny, BBC has well, at least they have had the right to the Canadian one. The Canadian one's on the BBC channel.
Mm.
So I don't know if season yeah, I think all of them are on BBC.
You know what I'm excited for though? I'm excited to not have my face melt off performing outside
So
anymore.
so let's just bring it back home to tomorrow, the drag club. The
Yeah,
last 2 months,
have been sweltering.
oh my god, because, it has nothing to do with the venue, it was just so hot.
Mhm.
It's just so hot.
What is the temperature tomorrow? I need to know now.
But but the temperatures have been, like, so reasonably coolish and fairly cloudy-ish, so it's actually kind of like it's good. But there's
Tomorrow?
supposed to be rain tomorrow.
Tomorrow's supposed to be 24 and sunny, cloudy, 24 and cloudy.
And
It's
that's
supposed to
that's
rain
a high?
tonight.
That's a high.
Yeah, high.
So it's not 32 with a high of 40, which is what we ended last week
Yeah.
with.
Hmm.
It was insane. It was insane. But, so, yeah, the drag artist will be dying of heat stroke.
And there are
And,
fewer of us this month, which means that the show will go a little faster.
yeah, there we go.
Yeah, but it's only $5 and support the new drag performers who are trying new things. Um, but speaking of drag performers trying new things, so next Friday, Saturday, August 12th. When is August 12th? Next Saturday, Universe is doing her first one-woman show.
Oh, yeah. I did buy a ticket to that. Support me.
Support uni.
Go to dragshow.ca. Dragshow.ca. Southeastern Ontario, for, Kingston area,
Mhm.
and see what's all in the works for that. So, yeah, that's gonna be really, really fun. Universe,
Oh, no, it's on
August
Friday. Next
11th.
Friday, August
August
11th.
11th. I figured there was something wrong about that because I'm like, the 12th, I'm like, I'm already doing private stuff that day. Um, yeah, Bewitch has her monthly shows at the end of the month. The last is it Wednesdays of
Last
every
Wednesday of every month.
month at Arcadia.
I'm going to September.
Me too.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah.
We haven't done a show together in forever.
And I also got this posting just recently, September 29th. It was never
I
pays.
actually I saw the name of the show and I was like, that sounds like a great name for a show.
It does sound like a great
Mhm.
name for a show, and I kind of like the poster. It kind of reminds me of those times, sort of thing.
Mhm.
It's like, yeah. Actually, it reminds me of the 80s too. I don't know.
Rain St. Cloud's hosted a lot more shows lately. It's wonderful. Great, good for him.
Yeah, yeah. No, there's lots of opportunities, and I announced my Christmas show, because I was
I
like, I am,
love it. I love it.
yeah, yep. But you know how it is.
Oh, I do. I
You know
do know
how it
how it
is.
is. It gets you have to do it. And you know what? I can't announce it, but I have a show on Halloween,
Well, good for you.
and it'll be at Spearhead. So if you're available on
But I
Halloween,
can't announce it. But
on
it's
out
out
to
there.
Spearhead.
So yeah, in October, Queen's Homecoming is the weekend of the 20th,
Isn't that
21st.
your birthday weekend?
That is my birthday weekend, and I'm turning 44.
So
That's a magical number,
it's a
right?
magical number,
44,
4 times 11, yeah.
4 times 11, yeah, that's
It means that you get to do 4 lines of Coke.
cola.
Yeah, exactly. 4 test tubes of Coca-Cola. You know what I miss? Test tube shots.
I miss those 2 shots
Oh my god,
too.
can we at your birthday do test tube shots?
Okay, let's do that.
Let's do it.
I don't know if I should be having, like,
Weird science.
weird sci
Weird science party.
oh my god. I don't know if we should be having, like, like, a at-home party, or if it should be, like, we should do
Like a rented venue.
rent a venue and do, like, party, like, I don't know. What's your thoughts
I
there,
don't
Rowena?
know. I'm really I don't go out much anymore. I am which sounds weird because I am a performer who's constantly out, but, like, I don't get to go out.
Do you get to go out and eat a meal at a restaurant? Do you
Nope.
get out to, like, a you
Go
did
to
go
a
out to party, though.
I went to see Barbie. I went to see the Barbie movie, and you know what? As a feminist, I really enjoyed it, and I recommend that you take all of your, uh, toxically masculine, menses to it so that they can really see what the world is like.
Yes, and I will watch it, in about 8 months' time when it's in one theater and
Mhm.
in 2 is it in 3D at least?
No, no,
It's
it's in
all in 2D?
2D.
Really?
I'm really excited, for the Little Mermaid movie to come onto Disney Plus so that I can finally watch it because I wanna see just how bad Melissa McCarthy's, makeup is.
Why do people judge her on that
Oh,
makeup?
I'm not judging her, I'm judging her makeup artist. Let's make that distinction very clear. I'm not judging her, I'm judging her makeup artist's choices.
I think we well, I don't know. Were they just trying to be more realistic when it came to
I'm
the
sorry,
actual
she's
cartoon
a
character?
literal squid.
See it.
Kiwit.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure realism's out the window.
okay. Realism is out the window.
Mhm.
Uh,
Realism is out to sea.
so, yeah, they could went completely crazy.
Mhm.
Completely. Could have
And the
been,
character was based off of Divine anyway. Actually, the
is it?
character of
Is it?
Ursula is based off of Divine.
How did we hear about this? I don't know how Disney connects
The
with
original
Divine,
actress.
the original actress.
Yeah, for Ursula. She said that the character is based off Divine.
The voice actor?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did she tell Disney that she
I
was
don't
going
know
to
if
use
she
Divine as
I
an
don't know if
inspiration?
that happened. We don't know if Disney did that. 'Cause Disney was back then very racist and very, you know, all those things.
Yeah.
But you never know.
You never know.
You
You
never
never
know.
know. But yeah, I do wanna watch Barbie for sure.
Barbie was
Um,
really good.
I yeah, b and um, I feel like I need more pink in my wardrobe.
You don't have a little
I do have pink.
you
I
have
have
one dress,
one
that
dress
one
that's
dress.
pink, yeah, which I probably will wear,
Yeah,
in the next week.
AKA Friday
Uh-huh.
or Tuesday.
One of these days, I will definitely wear a
Mhm.
dress.
I was actually
We haven't
thinking
changed things from
yes, we do.
specific
I was
areas.
oh, no, I don't think we do. I was thinking about the Drag in the Park show, and I was trying to remember what songs I did last year and what outfits I wore, and then
Yeah.
I realized I have, like, 200 photos I can check.
Oh, well, that's a good point too.
Yeah, because I was like, "Well, I don't wanna do the same numbers by accident," but it's been literally a year.
Yeah.
Oh, and I actually have, I'm going to Toronto for drag in 2 weeks, for 2 whole days of drag.
To
Yeah.
Are you invoking your, video recording and broadcasting
No,
clause?
I'm gonna be, uh, representing Kingston at a tourism fair
Oh, good for
for 2
you.
days.
2 days?
2 whole days. Yeah,
Are
I'm
they
very
paying are they paying your hotel room?
yeah,
Wow. So so I got to do that for a trip in Kingston way back in the day.
that's what I'm doing.
Oh, okay, okay, that's
Yeah,
fun. I you know,
it's like a trade show, and I'm the trade.
so we it was so cute. Their advertising was, unlock it or I don't remember. It was like zip to Kingston, but there was also a door. There was also like yeah,
Oh,
there was a door, and if you were able to open it and open the lock, you won a prize or something like that. So
zippity-doo door to
I
Kingston?
don't really remember open doors. No, it wasn't open doors.
Was
It
it
was
because of the
something
red
door.
door or the yellow door, like, B&B thing that happened a bunch of years ago?
Well, we are talking a while ago.
So maybe the red door, because you remember when every B&B had a red door in Kingston?
No,
Or it was either
maybe
red
it
or
was
yellow. It was like this
yellow,
massive
yellow,
campaign. Yeah,
yellow, yellow,
yellow
yeah, yeah,
doors.
yeah, yeah.
Um, it was this massive campaign in order to boost like B&B stays in Kingston,
Wow.
where
See,
like every B&B had a
I'm
yellow door.
I'm learning more stuff. Like they just hired me when I was there.
She's like, I just showed up. I talked to people. I look pretty.
I looked pretty. They paid for my hotel room. It was during Pride, which was great.
Oh, that is great. That is
That
great,
was
especially now.
oh my god. My god. Yeah, that would be like
Mhm.
a mortgage
Yeah,
payment
yeah.
to rent a room one night
Actually,
in downtown Kingston.
actually,
Yeah, mortgage payment. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh god.
Oh God. Speaking of God, my name is Rowena Way, and you can find me at rowenaway.com. You can also find me at Rowena Way on all of my social media. And just so you are aware, if you want any of our calendars from last year,
Oh.
they're being sold really cheap because, I mean, it's August, but also they're great like signature books. So if you want some of those photos, some of those calendars, just hit me up. I do still have some left. Proceeds go to the photographer and us. So buy a calendar.
Buy a calendar. Go to
Yeah,
rowanaway.com, buy a
buy a
calendar.
calendar. And your name is.
My name is Tiffany Morgan, the one and only original Tiffany Morgan. Go to tiffany.com, that's TYFFANIE.com, and you can find all my upcoming events and all my socials there.
Mhm.
And yes, I may be deleting Twitter, I don't know.
Well, no, it's not called that anymore. It's
Oh,
called
X.
X.
Well, it's
X
just
marks the
I'm
spot.
still gonna call it Twitter.
I just call it the site where I get my porn.
And come out to our, family-friendly drag shows
Yeah,
on
where we
August
won't
4th.
talk about porn.
Where we won't talk about
No,
this at all. We are gonna be very family friendly.
we are.
Well, August 4th? August 8th.
August 4th, August 8th. Thank you all for listening to
What's
What's
the
the Maple
maple
Tea?
tea?
Good night.
Bye-bye, sweeties. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.